Grab your TT squad, because today we are diving into one of the most talked about mysteries in New England right now. It is a story that has been blowing up on social media, sparking wild theories, Facebook groups, and YouTube deep dives. The so-called New England serial killer mystery. But here is the twist. Despite all the hype top, law enforcement says the truth might not be as the internet wants it to be. Over the past few months, New England and I mean all across Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island has seen a chilling series of discoveries. Bodies and human remains turning up in rivers, woods, and remote areas. Some people say it is too many, too close together to be a coincidence. We are talking about more than a dozen cases since spring, and the chatter is that a serial killer could be at work. But before we start drawing the red string across the corkboard, let's look at what has actually been confirmed. Because not everybody is a murder victim, and not every murder fits a pattern, Massachusetts State Police Colonel Jeffrey Noble, a man who has been on the front lines of homicide investigations, says they are tracking these cases. They are watching for similarities. But here is the key point: there is no forensic evidence linking these deaths together. None. In fact, he has been clear each case is being investigated on its own, and unless something changes, there is no official serial killer hunt happening. Let's walk through the incidents that sparked all this. Early spring, Norwalk, Connecticut. Paige Fannin, 35, found in the Norwalk River. Cause still under investigation. That same day in Plymouth, Massachusetts, a hunter stumbles on a human skull in the woods. Just over a week later, in Groton, Connecticut, the dismembered torso of Suzanne Wormser, 58, found in a suitcase by a cemetery. Police quickly arrest her roommate, Donald Koffel, who allegedly confessed. That is a personal motive killing, not a random serial case. New Haven, Connecticut. Remains of Denise Leary, missing since last year, found in the woods. Foster, Rhode Island. The remains of Michele Romano found under suspicious circumstances, but police say there is no link to any other case. Killingly, Connecticut. Skeletal remains found by train tracks, male, mid-22nd to mid-42nd. Police say no sign of a wider threat. Framingham, Massachusetts. Skeletal remains found during a brush fire, and officials say no foul play suspected. Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Body pulled from the Seekonk River, no obvious signs of foul play. Springfield, Massachusetts. Megan Meredith, 45, found near a bike path. Homicide confirmed but labeled an isolated case. Taunton, Massachusetts. Samuel Stovall, 51, found in the Mill River, no suspicion of foul play. Rocky Hill, Connecticut. Body recovered from the Connecticut River, cause pending. New Haven again. Naisha Mendez, 35, found in a cemetery. Police arrest Edwin Arroyo Roman, who allegedly confessed after an argument over money. Westerly, Rhode Island. A leg bone washes ashore near Taylor Swift's home. Turns out to be a man named Eric Wine, and police say it was not foul play. Milton, Massachusetts. Adriana Suazo, 21, found in the woods, no obvious trauma, cause of death pending. Now, criminologists who study real serial cases are pointing out a few things. 1. The victim profiles are all over the place. We are talking men and women, different ages, different backgrounds. 2. The methods and dump sites do not match. Some are in water, some in woods, some are skeletal remains, others are fresh cases. 3. Geography is wide. Serial killers usually operate in tighter zones they know well, unless they are long-haul truckers or traveling offenders. 4. Several cases already have arrests and clear motives. That does not fit the mystery predator theory. So why is the serial killer label sticking online? Experts call it pattern hunting. Our brains are wired to connect dots even when they do not belong together. Add in social media echo chambers, a dash of fear, and boom, you have got thousands of people convinced there is one dangerous person behind everything. Even survivors of past New England serial crimes like Jane Borowski from the Connecticut River Valley case are urging people to be cautious, but also not to jump to conclusions. Right now, as of today, there is no evidence of an active serial killer hunting across New England. That could change if forensics reveal new connections, but for now, most of these deaths are either not homicides, or they are homicides with known suspects and motives. So T-Squad, here is my question for you. Is this just a tragic cluster of unrelated cases, or is there something bigger going on that authorities are not ready to admit? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's see where this conversation goes. And remember, I will keep following every development on this so you do not have to scroll through hours of rumors to get the facts. Until next time, keep your tea hot, your mind sharp, and I will see you in the next episode of Dropping the Tea.